I don't want to mess with Larry too much now because you could see he's starting to shed a little bit. But I do like to work with him even at times where, you see, like normally he wouldn't have done that. Where they act a little bit different just because things can happen at any time. And it's important to understand their behavior when they're shedding and not to mess with them, not to scare them, but to sort of experiment so that you know beforehand when they can and can't bite you. Sometimes you have to hold an animal when it's shedding or doing who knows what. Right? So if you notice, when you come in really close, he can't really bite, right? He can try, but he can't really bite. You have to stop and say, I'm making him uncomfortable. If you go back here, he could, right? He can't see as well, but watch. He's aware of it. You see? He tried to bite, but he missed. When they are hooded up, especially the African snakes, they can strike. In other words, they have the ability. Once you're in here, I don't really consider this. See, he sort of hooded down the part. Sorry, I'm not getting in there the way I want to go. This part here, the hood, if you have that, they can't bend it. See, he can't bend that and bite you. They also can't really bite upwards. You see, if I'm up here, you think about it, the fangs are on the, see, there he can. But when you look up, and notice he's still following because he's almost in blue, but still was able to sort of get off a bite, right? So if you go above their head where they can't really see, they sense you. He knows that I'm there. I'm behind his head. I don't want to trip him out because he is shedding. But he can't bite because, think about it, they have these two front fangs on top. How could he bite downward from below? So, that's all I want to do. I don't want to mess with you too much, Larry. I'm sorry, buddy. He's a good dude. Larry, he's a sweet snake. He's just, right now he's shedding. And, he came to me sort of out of control. So I've had to work with him a lot. And he's doing very well. He's extremely responsive. If you work with him, he appreciates it. And he comes along really nicely. So I really love this guy. And he's beautiful. Can't wait to see how it comes out after he sheds. So let me leave him alone now.